Hi students, now in this video we take some more numericals on the chapter motion of class 9 physics, right? Let us see the number one numerical which is very important for examination. So let us see the number one problem of this video. Let's start here. So see here, a bus between Vishakhapatnam and Hyderabad passed the 100 kilometer, 160 kilometer and 220 kilometer points at 10:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. and next is 1:30 p.m. right? So see, these are the data given. Now what we have to find the average speed of the bus during each of the following intervals, right? Each of the following intervals. See here, number one, 10 a.m. 30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. okay, between this interval we have to find average speed, right? And the second one is 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. right? Between this interval we have to find what is average speed of the bus. And then third one, last one is 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. that is whole journey. In the whole journey, what is the average speed of the bus? So let us see, very important question here. So one by one we'll solve it one. So before going to solve A or B and C, let us start first take a diagram here. Very important. See what given, Vishakhapatnam and Hyderabad. Okay, one point is what? Vishakhapatnam. One point is V, Vishakhapatnam, and the end point is what? The end of the journey is what? The Hyderabad, right? That is the point here. And point is given. See, this point is given for example, this point is given that time t is equal to 10:30 a.m. and the next time is given, that is this time is given, that is at time t2. Okay, I can note t1, and at time t2 this point is given how much? 11:30. okay, this point at 11:30 a.m. okay, and this last Hyderabad point time t3 is equal to 1:30 p.m. is given, right? So this point is called as a 10 kilometers. See, points given. So this one point, this second point, this third point. So this point 1 is called as 100 kilometer. Okay, 100, and this point 2 is called as 160 kilometer, right? 160 kilometer. And this point Hyderabad, that is called as an 220 kilometer, right students? So this point you have to must done. Now let us see one by one. Question number 1, average speed, right? Average speed during in average speed in 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. okay, this during this interval. So we know the formula. What is formula here? Average total distance or distance traveled. I can take total distance traveled, right, or covered, divide by total time taken, right? Correct. So let us see here, if a bus start from Vishakhapatnam, the 100 kilometer point, and come to this point, how much distance it traveled? See here, 100 and 160, how much increase? 60 increase, right? 10, 60 plus 60, so that easily calculated. Last point is 60, okay, and initial point is 100. Total how much distance traveled? 60 distance traveled. And how much time taken here? See, 10:30 to 11:30 means 1 hour. Okay, that is taken as a 1 hour. 1 hour. So that is how much? 60 divided by 1 hour. So 60 kilometer. That is answer is what? I can write directly. Okay, so answer is what? 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, this is the average speed between 10:30 to 8. Okay, this is clear. How this here? This point is, do not plus 10 plus 160. No, this here. This point, the point first is 100 and the bus reach here at a time 11:30. So how much it is? How much added? 100 plus 60, 160. So how much traveled it? It is 60. So it is 60 traveled. So 60. How come it is? 60 minus 100, it is 60. 160 minus 100 is 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is clear. Now come to the second one, right? The average speed. So next is what? Average speed in between, all right? Okay, in between, that is 11:30 a.m. to 1:30. That is taken 2 hours. Okay, so time formula: total distance traveled divided by total time taken, right? So see here, now the bus is at a T2 point. Now it have come to the Hyderabad now. Okay, see here, 11:30 to 1 means it is now 11:30 means it now in this place. Okay, in between Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam, and reach to the Hyderabad means how much time taken it is, divided by time how much taken, gap is 11:31 means 2 hours. Okay, I write 2 hours. And then see what is distance here, 160 is there. Okay, 220, how much added here? Again 60 added, right? How to find that one? That is 220 minus 60. So how much traveled it is? It is 60 traveled divided by 2. So how much it is? Cancelled. That is 30 kilometer per hour, right? So this is the answer, right, students? Now let us see the whole journey. Average speed in between, how much here? Whole journey, that is start from Visakhapatnam to Hyderabad, whole journey, how much here? So it's simple, total distance traveled, right, and divided by how much? Total time taken, right? So here see, total distance traveled, how much it is? How much, see, total distance he traveled, like that. So 100, and so see here, from 100 to 220, how much added here? To 120 added, right? So that is same, to 220 is final minus initial this position. So we get here total time, how much it is? 1 hour here, 2 hour here, total 3 hour. Okay, 3 hour. So how much it is? 120 kilometer and 3 hours. So how much is it? 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, 40 kilometer per hour. So these are, students, your answer for every instant here. Okay, every duration of time, how much the speed is there. So final journey is, okay, the full journey average velocity is how much, speed how much? 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, that's from Visakhapatnam to Hyderabad. Total journey is about 40 kilometer, but between this one means in between journey is this one, in between journey. Okay, starting of the journey and between the journey and then end of the journey. So that is what the different, so average speed of the, that is velocity of the average speed of the bus here. Okay, so like that you have to one by one solve the, but this is very important, this diagram and this concept very important. If you do not write this one means there was suddenly what you make wrong, that you add all the things, you start to add, okay, 100 kilometer then 160 total or 260 kilometers, so you get wrong answer. No, it is points given, points. So 100 kilometer point, 160 kilometer point and 220 point. So that is the very important, you have to be remember, right? So such problems if came in examination means you have carefully solve that one, right? So students, this is the first example, very important, so please write down this one. Okay, hope you finish this one. So now let us come to the problem number 2. Okay, while solving the problems you must read the question carefully. Okay, what data is given, what they ask, how to solve the one by one. So carefully observe the problems. And most of the times in examination numericals are there, right? So please practice this all. So now come to the another very important concept, that is here. Example number 2. A car covers 30 kilometer. A car covers 30 kilometer at a uniform speed of 60 kilometer per hour, and the next 30 kilometer at a uniform speed, at a uniform speed of 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, full stop. Find the total time taken. Very important, time taken. So total time taken for journey. See here how particle travel here. First cover 30 kilometer at the speed of 60. So how much time taken to cover 30 kilometer using 60 kilometer? The 30 kilometer using speed of 30 kilometer per hour, that is calculated, and that time plus into this time, right? So simple. See here, first we have to find how much time required to cover 30 kilometer. Okay, first one. See here, time required, time, and I take T1, time T1 required to cover 30 kilometer at a uniform speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, so let us find the what a time T1 here. Okay, and in this case we find time T2 and add both T1 T2, you get a full total time, right? Total time. Okay, so let us see here. We know that about speed given, distance given, time you calculate, means we know the formula, that is velocity. Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, shortcut. Speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is given, how much speed? Speed is given, that is 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, is equal to, then distance is given, that is 30 kilometer. So we have to time how much taken, that is T1. Okay, time is T1. So now make it cross multiplication. So T1 is equal to how much it is? 30 divided by 30 hours. Okay, the 30 kilometer, sorry, it is 30 kilometer. I can make here 30 kilometer divided by how much here? 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, correct. So kilometer get cancel, 0 cancel, 3 1 ja 3 2 ja. We get how much? T1 is equal to h come outside, means it is how much it is? 1/2. Okay, 1/2 hour. Okay, 1/2 hour. 1/2 hour, students. Okay, so that is 1/2 hour. How much it is? Half hour. That is what? 30 minute. That is what? 30 minute. Correct? 30 minute. 1 hour nothing but what? 60 minute. Half nothing but what? 30 minute. Right? So let us see next one. Time T2 required to cover how much kilometer? Where is there? Again 30 kilometer. Okay, 30 kilometer, but speed is different here. Okay, at a uniform speed of how much it is? 40 kilometer. Okay, 40 kilometer per hour. So see, same formula. Speed is equal to distance by time, right? So what is your speed? Speed is given, that is 40 kilometer per hour is equal to distance is how much given? That is 30 kilometer, right? So 30 kilometer, time is how much here? Time you have to calculate, that is T2. Okay, time taken at T2, right? I can write T2. Okay, so let us see cross multiplication. T2 is equal to 30 kilometer divided by how much? 40 kilometer divided by hour. So 0 cancel, so kilometer cancel, we get how much it is? T2 is equal to 3/4 hours. Okay, 3/4 hours, that is 3/4 hours, and that is 3/4 hours, nothing but what? Total 3 here. 4 part is there, 4 part about 15. Okay, I take total 60 minutes by 4 means how much it is? 1 part is how much it is? 15, right? So 3 part nothing but what? 15, 45 minutes, right? It is 45 minutes. Clear? Say fraction is there. Total 4 parts means was 60 minutes by 4, how much? Each part is 15 minutes. Now how much part taken? 3 part taken, means what? 15 3 ja 45, so 45 minutes. So 3/4 nothing but what? 45 minutes, like that. Okay, so that is one. Or we can easily, how to convert means you can multiply this like this, okay, into 60 minutes. Okay, we get answer. Okay, that is 4 15, so 15 3 ja 45. Okay, like that. Let us See here, I can write here. See how I get this one. So that is here 3 by 4 hour. I can make into minutes. Okay, how much it is? 4 1 ja 4, 2 4 5 ja 20, right? So 3 15 ja 45 minute. Okay, I like more like that. Okay, this is also like that. Okay, see here 1 by 2 hours is there. So we get 1 by 2 hour nothing but what? 60 minute. So we get what? 30 minute. Okay, 30 minute. So like that. Okay, 30 minute. So now we have to calculate total time taken. So total time is equal to, last solution is a total time. Okay, that is T is equal to T1 plus T2, right? So what is T1 here? T1 is 30 minute plus what is T2 here? T2 is a 45 minute. How much it is? It is total 75 minutes. Means what? 1 hour, how much? 15 minute, right? You can add less. 1 hour 15 minutes. So like that you have to be taken students. So this is what very important question, very familiar question, very famous question like that. Okay, most of the time they give this distance and the speed and ask to find the total time taken for the journey. That is very important students. Okay, so please write on this one. Okay, hope you complete this one. Now come to the question number 3, right? So question number 3. So now question number 3 is very important, that is useful. Convert 15 meter per second into kilometer per hour. That is very important students. That is conversion is very important. See how we convert here. Solution. So what is given here? Given is that 15 meter per second given, and that convert meter into kilometer, second into hour. So we know that 15. So we know that convert meter into kilometer. So what happened here? In that case we divide 1 by 1000, right? We know that 1000 is a kilometer. So 1 by 1000, right? Now divide by, see here it is how much given it is? Second is given, second. Okay, we know second how much it is? 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So it is by reciprocal, right? So 3600 like that. Okay, so what is answer? Please calculate it like that. You get here, see, you get the answer, that is 15 into 3600 divided by 1000, right? So you get like that. So you cancel this one, 0 0 get cancelled. So you get 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja how much it is? 15, and 2 1 and 2 18, right? How much it is? 3 into 18. So make 3 into 18. So it is 3 8 ja 32, sorry 3 8 ja 24. Okay, 24 carry 2, 3 1 ja 3 and 54. So how much it is? 54 kilometer. I can write here 54 kilometer per hour, right? Understand? So like that you have to convert. Whenever meter given, if you want to convert into kilometer, means you will make 1 by 1000. Similarly, if see like that ask, convert 54 kilometer per hour into meter per second. In this case we can do reverse reciprocal, that is 54 kilometer hour. Okay, so here see 54 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter divided by it is 3600. That is difference here. Meter to kilometer means you make 1 by 100 and 1 by 3000, 1 by 1000 and 1 by 3600. When kilometer to hour small unit means we can multiply the number, right? So we get correct answer, 0 0 get cancelled, right? And here 218 and 25, right? And here we cancel 18. How much if you cancel that one? Okay, 18 3 ja. Okay, 18 3 ja, right? 18 3 ja we get here 18 3 ja 24 to 18 50. 18 3 ja, 18 3 ja, how much it is? 54. So 3 into 5 it is again 15 meter per second. Get correct answer like that. Okay, so that is both examples are very important. Most of the examples in the NCERT, okay, when they give kilometer to hour, you must convert into meter per second, or sometimes meter per second to hour. So kilometer, so meter if there means convert meter into kilometer means you make 1 by 1000, and second to hour means 1 by 60. Okay, see here smaller to bigger value, right? In that case we can make a smaller reciprocal, right? 1 by 3600 second. Okay, but a kilometer to hour means that we make not 1 by 2, so direct 1000, direct 3600, right? So this is very important, you have to be remember, right? So please write down this to conversion. Okay, now come to the next problem, problem number 4. Problem number 4. That is very important. The average speed of a bicycle, an athlete and a car are 18 km per hour, 7 meter per second and 2 km per hour, right? Sorry, 2 km per minute. 2 km per minute it is. Okay, it is hour, it is meter per second, it is kilometer per minute respectively, right? So which of the three means bicycle, athlete and a car, which of the three is the fastest, okay, fastest and which is the slowest? Okay, fastest and slowest, we have to speed, which is the highest speed, which is the lowest speed. Okay, fastest, what meaning? Fastest nothing but what? It is rate of motion, right? So which is the high speed and which is the low speed, you have to be calculated, right? But see here, it is kilometer per hour, it is meter per second and it is kilometer per minute. So that is both, all are looking number is greater, but here unit is important. So first to make all units same, make all the meter, you get correct answer, right? Convert all into meters, then only we can tell which number is greater, which number is small. But because of 18 look like greater number then 7 and 2, but unit is different here, unit make effect here. So that is why you make unit of all one thing. Okay, see here, this is a correct, this is already meter per second, so let it like that, but convert this kilometer into meter and minute into second, and this kilometer into meter and hour into second, you get this all same unit, and then you can decide which is the speed, high speed, which is the low speed, right? So please one by one calculate it. So first one as it is, that is I can make 1 by 2, that is I take first bicycle, I can take first bicycle. Okay, bicycle average speed, right? I can put by underline here bicycle. So see here, what is bicycle average speed here? That is first bicycle is this one, 18 km per hour. Okay, we know that how to convert into meter per second. 18 km nothing but what? 1000 and hour nothing but what? 3600 seconds. So see here, simple one, 0 cancel, 0 cancel. Now 18 1 ja, 18 2 ja. So 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja. Simple one, that is 5 meter per second. Okay, this we get, right? Now let us see second one, that is about athlete. Okay, athlete, and his athlete average speed is equal to how much it is? 7 meter per second, but not need to convert, it is already given. Okay, as it is, very good, as it is. Next, third one, which one is there? Bicycle, the car is there. So car average speed is equal to how much? See, how much given? That is 2 kilometer per minute, right? So that is important to how to convert. See here, what is given here? We know that about 2 kilometer about 200 into 1000 and minute is about what? 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds. We know it already. Let's see here, 0 get cancelled. How much we get? 2 1 ja and 2 3 ja. Okay, so like that we given, and then we get how much it is? 100 divided by 3. So if you calculate how much it is, 3 3 ja 9. Okay, see here like that. So 100 is there, 3 3 ja 9. So we get 1 0, again 3 3 ja 9. Okay, 9 again 1. So that is point carry 3 3 ja 9. So I get it like that, 3 3 ja 9. So I can like make 3.3 meter per second. Okay, see, now we can conclude. So I write here fastest. Okay, fastest is equal to and slowest is equal to. So see here, all meter per second. So which number is greater? So 33 greater, 33 meter per second, 7 meter per second and 5 meter per second. So greatest is 33. So what here? Fastest is what? Car with speed is what? With 33.3 meter per second, like that. Okay, Then slowest is what? See, 7 there and 5, which is the low number. 5 is there. So lowest is that is what? Bicycle. Bicycle. That is how much? 5 meter per second. Okay. So these are very very important. We have to be like, okay, bicycle lowest and the fastest is a car. So this is, student, very important. And here we learn how to convert meter in second, meter into hour into second, and minute into second. That is very important. Okay, so like that, if such numbers are given, please check the units. If all are units same, then you can compare the numbers. If units are different, means you first make unit same and then you compare the magnitudes. Okay, that is, they compare the numbers. So that is okay. So these are, students, very important problem. Now let us take some example here. Question number 5. Now more 2 examples here. Take last 2 examples, then we conclude this video. Okay, so means 5 examples are over. Now take any sum 2 and the total 7 examples, right? So now example number 6, right? So very important question. See here, an object is sliding down an inclined plane. The velocity, this is one new type. Okay, the velocity, but very easy and very simple. Velocity changes at a constant rate. Okay, that is uniform. Constant rate from 10 centimeter second to 15 centimeter per second in 2 seconds. Right? So what is its acceleration? So you know that acceleration is the matter rate of change of velocity, that is final velocity minus initial velocity. Okay, what is the difference between final velocity and the initial velocity? You can easily calculate the acceleration, right? Rate of change of velocity. See here question. So what is given here? There is no conversion, that put the answer into centimeter per second, right? So see here what is given. Inclined plane is, what is inclined plane? This is called as inclined plane actually. Okay, it is look right at triangle, and this is, see, this plane is called as a inclined surface. Okay, smooth surface is there, and this surface called as a inclined surface. Okay, inclined surface. Now see the sliding, it's okay when we put an object here. Okay, when I put an object here, when take a block is there, when I put an object here. Okay, I put an object here. Some it is body is there. Okay, when I put an object here, because of slide is there, so what happened? The sliding takes place. Okay, the object was move in downward direction, okay, downward direction, inclined plane, and change the velocity. For example, see here, if object is here, means it at time t is equal to 0 seconds. Okay, time taken as 0, t is equal to 0 second, and at that place the velocity of an object, how much given? See here, how much given? That is given 10 meter per second. Sorry, 10 centimeter per second. So what is here? So when the object start to slide, at that time taken is 0, and then that at that time the velocity, how much it is? 10 meter per second, 10 centimeter per second. And then what happened? The object is slide here and come to here. Okay, and come to this downward direction, this slide, and at this time 0 to t, it is how much it is? I taken as how much it is? It take 2 seconds. It take how much it is? 2 seconds. Okay, first time t is 0, and then from here to here it is slide, and it take how much time? That is 2 seconds to reach here. And when you reach here, at that time its velocity, how much it is? It is about 15 centimeter per second. Okay, see here, it is the starting velocity is the final velocity. So we can write here solution is equal to initial velocity, how much it is before journey, how much it is? 10 u is centimeter per second, and what is the final velocity? V is equal to 15 centimeter per second. So time they given that t is equal to 2 seconds in the journey. So we know that acceleration is equal to v minus u by t. Okay, in the definition of acceleration we already write here rate of change of velocity, that is v minus u, final minus initial, right? Okay, see here a is equal to, what is v? V is 15. What is u? U is equal to 10. So what is time here? Time is equal to 2 seconds. Okay, how much it is? 15 by 2. So 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. 5 by 2, 5 by 20 about 2.5 centimeter per second, right? So this is what a simple answer, right? This is the acceleration of a block when move from here this top to this bottom, downward directions. Okay, at the starting it is 10 meter per second, and when it start from here to here, its velocity changes 10 to 15, change in the velocity. Okay, take time t2, so that is change velocity taken as acceleration. So 15 minus 10 is equal divided by 2, you get to 2.5. So this is very important example, please write down. Okay, now I can take last example today. That's 7th example, and is similar, and it is similar. Okay, it is a okay, I can take not different one. Okay, we will not take similar because you can solve yourself. So I can take one example, that is last one, which is from the graph, right? So here example number 7, find the distance, find the distance covered by a particle during time interval, during the time interval t is equal to 0 to, okay, t is equal to 20 seconds, right? That is the duration for which the speed time graph is shown in figure. Okay, so graph is given. See here what is graph. So graph like that. So this graph is given, that is here. They given here time is given, that it's 0, 5, 10, 15 and 20, right? This is x-axis, and then this is y-axis. This time take given, that is in seconds. Okay, that is time given, that is in seconds, time in seconds, right? The given graph, and then it is y-axis it given 0, and here 5, 10, 15 and 20, and this is what velocity. Okay, sorry, this is speed. They given out a speed graph. Okay, this is speed, that is speed given. Okay, in meter. Okay, in meter per second. Okay, in meter per second speed given, right? So now graph is like that. Straight graph is given, and he want to calculate like that. Okay, at a point. Okay, that is correct, exact we make here, so we get correct one. Okay, from time this to and this, how much? 20 minutes. Okay, this is now they ask how much distance traveled. Okay, by using this graph you have to find the distance traveled. So see, the object is moving like that. Okay, with uniform velocity speed. Okay, straight and the particle speed is uniform speed, and it form a like that. Now we have to find distance covered by the particle. So see, distance covered by the particle is nothing but how to calculate it here. Distance covered is equal to, see this, we get area here. Okay, after what is distance covered at a 20 seconds, see given how much it 0 to 20 minutes. So at a 20 second, at this point the particle is here. Okay, at particle at a time t20, t is equal to 20 second, how much he covered a distance, that is at 20 second, at time is 20 second, the speed is 20 meter per second. At that interval of time, how much distance the particle travel here, how much this distance travel. So if for that you have to calculate this area. Okay, if you calculate this area, you get the distance traveled. Okay, if you calculate this slope, you get this length, we get acceleration. But they ask about the distance travel, means you have to find the area between this triangle. So that is the distance covered, nothing but the area of a triangle, area of a right angled triangle, angled triangle, right? So that is very important, angle triangle, right? So we know that, see, distance travel I take S. Okay, S is equal to area of triangle is what we know, that half into base into height, right? So what is base here? Base is this one, that is base, that is height. So base is how much, that is time, how much it is 20, 20 into, and what is height here? Height also 20. Here 0 to 20, 20 is there. So 20, so cancel. 2 10 ja 20, so we get 10 into 20. 10 into 20, we get 200 meter. Okay, that is a simple one. When they ask how, so they give such graph and ask about distance travel, means you have to calculate distance cover, means you get if you find the area of this shaded part. Okay, if you find the area of a triangle, you get what? The distance traveled by the particle, also called as the slope of the this area. This is also a slope. Okay, so the slope of this line, AB line. Okay, this line slope is what? This triangle. So how to calculate, means like that you have to be calculated the distance covered by the particle using the graphs, right? So this is, student, all about the problem we solved today, right? So I think you perfect this chapter. So many examples are there, but you can solve yourself only. NCERT, some examples are the exercise question. So please go to that exercise question and solve all the numerical which are present in the, okay, which are present in the end of the chapter. So please solve yourself all the numericals, then only you get the idea. Okay, when I solve, you get clear the concept and you easily solve the problem. But try yourself first time. Okay, whenever try yourself, and if you able to solve the problems your own, means it is very nice, right? So please go to the NCERT textbook. At the end of the chapter, you get so many problems are there, right? So please solve all the problems, you get a grip on this chapter. Okay, so here from this video I can end the chapter, that is motion. In the next video I can take the new chapter of the 9th physics, that is force and laws of motion, right, in the next video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, so bye.